KidzlifeTV, welcome to another episode. My name is James, and as you can see, I'm a very lonely guy up here on the desk all by myself with only you to keep me company. Where are all my friends? Where did they go? Oh no, do I smell really bad today? Oh, yep, you do, James. But I don't think that's why they're staying away. It's because we have so many friends joining us for our episode today that we wouldn't fit behind the desk. So we're going to be catching up with them a little bit later. But before we go anywhere else, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the KidzlifeTV channel, and share it with your friends. Make sure you send them the link to this episode or any of our episodes because we want to see as many of our friends as possible tuning into KidzlifeTV and having fun and learning a little bit about Jesus as well. So on today's episode, we are doing some crazy things. We're starting off with a Challenge the Leader segment involving Lego and bare feet. And then we are jumping into a really, really cool Bible story together. And then we're heading over to Wise Words with what's his name? And we're finishing the episode with Leaders versus Kids Charades edition. So make sure you stick around to the end and let's get started. Okay, for this episode's edition of Challenge the Leader, we are challenging 3 leaders to do a barefoot Lego walk. That's right, we want to see which of these 3 leaders can get through the Lego walk the fastest. The leader with the quickest time, they win. And our first leader to give this a go is Bo. What's up, Bo? This is Bo, everybody. Introduce yourself. Tell us something funny about yourself. Go.
Okay, my name's Bo, and I'm scared of Lego after a bad experience of stepping on it in the middle of the night.
No way. And now, I did not know that when I asked him to do this. So you're a very, very brave man.
Yep,
you have
facing my fears.
The heart of a lion. I'm so excited. The fastest time is going to win. And the rule is every step has to touch the previous foot.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you can't take it in one giant jump. Every step touch the previous foot. Fastest time wins. Let's give it a go.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, Bo, that was very, very brave of you. You came home in a time of 9.24 seconds, which, when you put into perspective, is faster than Usain Bolt runs 100 meters.
I'm pretty proud of that. I'm going to put that in my Instagram bio.
There you go, Instagram kids. You'll find out what that is when you turn 12. We're so excited to see if that time can be beat. Let's move on to our next contestant. Okay, kids, the next leader to take on our Lego walk is Ella! Oh yeah, here we go. Now, Ella, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, KidzlifeTV. So my name is Miss Ella. I'm the big kids leader for the Year 4 girls. And fun fact about me, my favourite hairstyle is pigtails.
Pigtails. What's your favourite hairstyle, kids? Mine, the mohawk. Obviously, you have the hair for it. Or you can never go wrong with a bald haircut. I love it. Well, kids, the time to beat, remember, is 9.24 seconds from Bo. Ella, remember, each foot has to touch the previous foot on your Lego walk.
Yeah.
Let's see how well she goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, Ella, you came home in a time of 5.86 seconds, which is nearly double Bo's time. You're currently in first place. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels amazing. I'd actually like to thank my mum and my dad for letting me leave Lego on the floor to, train my feet and everything.
You know you haven't actually won yet.
What?
That's right. We have one more leader to give this a go, and if they beat Ella's time, they will win. If not, we can replay the acceptance speech you just gave.
Oh,
all right?
okay.
Sounds
so
good.
I'd like to.
Okay, kids, last but not least, we have Alicia! Alicia, introduce yourself.
I am Alicia, and I like pizza.
Pizza, I love pizza. Pizza's almost like the theme of the episode. It's amazing. So, Alicia, the way this works, you got to do a barefoot Lego walk. Every step has to touch the previous foot.
Okay.
And the time to beat is 5.68 seconds. I think 5.6 something seconds
5.6
for the
seconds.
win.
Okay.
But I don't think you're going to get there. I think it's a very incredibly hard, tough time to beat. Kids, let us know. Do you think Alicia's going to come first? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, Alicia, your official time was 6.88 seconds, which does get you second place by a very comfortable margin. So we got Bo in third, Alicia in second, and Ella winning our barefoot Lego walk. So let's cut live to Ella's acceptance speech.
I'd actually like to thank my mum and my dad for letting me leave Lego on the floor to, like train my feet and everything.
Oh man, that looks like it hurt. Kids, if you are doing that at home, you are much, much braver than I am. And well done to our amazing leaders. They had to have some very courageous souls to do that challenge. Do you get it? Do you get the joke? Like souls as in their soul, and they were brave, but souls as in the soles of their feet because they were walking barefoot on Lego. Well, kids, we now get to show you something that's super, super special. In September at Newlife Church, we had this awesome event called Level Up, made for kids to learn how we can level up our faith and how we can level up our relationship with Jesus. And as part of Level Up, we followed the story of these two girls, Layla and Georgia. And they discovered these awesome Bible stories that helped them learn to level up their faith. And we thought we'd share their story with you on today's episode. So let's check it out.
And did you see what Mrs. Troy did when she found out?
I know. I've never seen her get that angry before. I thought she was never going to let us leave.
I know. Oh, thank goodness she did though. The final episode of Lost Treasures on tonight. Oh, and we can't miss it like we did last time where we turned it on and we had no idea what
Hey,
was...
Layla, wait up.
What?
Wow.
What is it? Come on, let's go home and watch Lost Treasure.
These pages look familiar.
How can a couple of scraps of paper on the ground look familiar?
Remember those old Bibles we used to read in church?
The really big ones which we'd comb through to try and find the pictures for.
Yeah, those. These pictures look like the pictures from the Bibles.
Okay, so let's put it in the recycle bin like a couple of good kids and let's go home and watch Lost Treasure.
Aren't you curious about what this is?
I'm more curious to see how Regan and the captain got from the abandoned island all the way back.
You know catch-up TV is a thing, right? Let's just give it a quick look.
Fine.
Jesus was teaching a large crowd of people about all sorts of things. Everyone wanted to get close to Jesus to hear what he had to say. Then people brought little children to Jesus for him to place his hands on them and pray for them. But Jesus' disciples turned them away. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." When he had placed his hands on them and prayed for them, Jesus continued teaching.
Whoa. I thought Jesus only cared about adults and older people. But it says that he wants to pray for kids like us.
But if Jesus is the Son of God, what would he want to do with a couple of kids like us?
I don't know. I'm just reading what it says. And it says that the kingdom of heaven belongs to kids too, like us.
Can we please just go home to watch Lost Treasure now?
But there are still more stories. Aren't you curious why everyone wanted to hang out with this Jesus guy?
Well, yeah, but I'm also curious about Regan.
And the captain, I know. But I just feel like we should keep reading. I feel like we were meant to see these stories. Come on, Layla, please.
Fine, I guess I'm a little curious about this Jesus guy.
I knew it. Come on, let's keep reading.
One stormy night, Jesus' friends were in their boat and struggling to keep it afloat. Jesus had stayed on the shore to pray. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came towards Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and he began to sink. And he cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God."
You mean to tell me this Jesus guy could walk on water?
And this Peter guy did it as well.
But that's impossible.
Not if he was the Son of God, like the story said. And I remember them saying in church that God sent Jesus down to earth so that we could be best friends with God.
But how can we be best friends with God if Jesus isn't around anymore?
I think it had something to do with, what was the word? Faith.
What's that?
One day, Jesus was teaching and healing people inside a house that was completely full. Some men came carrying a paralyzed man on a mat and tried to take him into the house to see Jesus. When they couldn't get through the crowd, they went up on the roof and lowered him on his mat through the tiles into the middle of the crowd, right in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he said, "Friend, your sins are forgiven." He also said to the paralyzed man, "Get up and take your mat and go home." Immediately he stood up in front of them, took what he had been lying down on, and went home praising God.
Okay, that was so cool. Jesus just healed a guy who couldn't walk.
I know. And their friends who carried him made a hole through the roof.
They must have really wanted him to see Jesus.
And that faith word was in there. Jesus saw their faith and he healed the man.
Hang on, didn't the healing come second? What was it that Jesus said first?
He said, "Friend, your sins are forgiven." What does that mean?
I don't know, but it must have something to do with other people's faith. Otherwise, Jesus wouldn't have said it.
You're right.
Hey Kidzlife, just jumping in mid-episode to let you know that if you like any of our segments or you want to try them at home, we want to see you giving it a go. So if you have any videos, any photos of anything that you've tried from a Kidzlife episode, make sure you send it to kidzlife@church.nu and we are going to show you next episode. So here you can see Rose and Jude who are taking on the Mario Kart challenge. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Bye!
Oh, wow. And what does that mean? Oh, no! Yes. Ah, I forgot that couldn't... Ah! And shortcut. Woo! And... So, no! Fell off the shortcut. And I get on this shortcut. No, you're not. On!
So what is happening on this device here that I see? Oh, that's better. So welcome to Wise Words with what's his name? See, today, children, I'm going to be reading from the book of Proverbs. 18, verse 24. And it says this, "One who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." You see, that reminds me of my first car that was unreliable, and it came to ruin. It was a Ford T model, a very old car, not very reliable. You see, children, then I bought a better car, a more reliable car, a safer car. And now my life has improved because of that vehicle. And children, you can do the same with your friends. By choosing the right friends, you too will have a great life. And the best friend that you can find, children, is who? What was his name? It was Jesus.
Wow, thank you so much, What's His Name, for those amazing wise words about having good friends. Well, it is time for Leaders versus Kids. Before I introduce you to who on earth this is, let's check out the opener. Okay, kids, for today's Leaders versus Kids, we're playing charades. And we have 2 kids against 2 leaders. And the first of our kid contestants is Piper. Piper, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Piper, and my favourite food is watermelon.
Favorite fruit is watermelon. Hands up if your favorite fruit is watermelon. You'll see my hand down. Apples are the way to go because then you can just suck on them and then it's like drinking a cup of apple juice. It's brilliant. Well, to play charades, you need someone to act out in front of you. And we thought instead of having the team act out for the team, we would go straight to the top. We were going to get the best of the best, the participation award winner from the World Cup Championship of Charades. It is Jason! Underwater. Oh, I got it. See, that's how good he is at acting out for charades. So, Piper, you're going to have 30 seconds to guess all of the things that Jason is going to act out. And then we add your score with your teammate's score, put that against the leader's score. Team with the high score wins. All right, let's go! Ready, set, go!
Sleeping. Yawning. Waking up. Brushing your teeth. Having a shower. Playing drums. Running. Basketball. Golf.
Hello? Okay, KidzlifeTV, it's time for our second kid contestant in Leaders vs. Kids. It's Summer. That's like an Olaf song. Introduce yourself, Summer, go.
My name is Summer,
There you go.
and my favourite food would probably be pizza, I think.
Pizza, yummy. Pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, the way this game works, Summer, is that Piper's gone. She guessed 8 charades, okay? Now you have to guess as many as you can in 30 seconds, and then we'll add your score with Piper's score, and then we're gonna see if you guys can get and beat the leader's score. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a go. Your 30 seconds starts now.
A runner. A cricket player. A baseball player. Golf.
Yes, very good.
You're sleeping. You're waking up. You're brushing your teeth.
Okay, on to the leaders. This is Lucy. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Lucy. I take upper primary girls small group.
Woo! And she gets sunburned easily because she's a swimmer. Okay, so the way this game works, 30 seconds, charades. You got to guess from the amazing Jason, who was a participation award winner at the World Cup Championship of Charades.
Okay.
Let's give it a go. Ready, set, go.
Swimming. Basketball. Playing violin. Playing drums. Monkey. Elephant. Lion.
Sleeping. I like that one. Spraying deodorant.
Okay, kids, last but not least, this is Zara. Do you want to introduce yourself, Zara?
Hi guys, I'm Zara, and favorite fun fact for you guys, I have a dog named Shadow.
Shadow! Oh my gosh, but is it white?
No, white and black.
Oh, there you go. I guess that kind of checks out. Okay, Zara, the way this game works, 30 seconds to guess as many charades as you can. If you get 5, you will tie with the kids. If you get 6, you will get the win.
I have to get 6. I have to get
Here we go.
6.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Showering. Walking along the road and seeing something in the sky, flying. Wow. No, walking your parrot. Walking your dog. Okay. You're scratching your armpits because they're really itchy. You're smelly. Jason's really smelly.
Okay, there we go, Zara. You got 2, which does mean that the kids are the winners! Yes! I don't know how you thought that he was scratching his armpits because he was. I agree. I share a desk with him. He is sometimes very, very smelly.
He is a smelly guy.
There you go. Kids, let us know how quickly you guessed all of Jason's charades. And if you want to give charades a go at home, make sure you take some photos or videos, send them to KidzlifeGC@church.nu. But kids, you have won Leaders versus Kids yet again. Let's head back to the desk. Oh man, what an awesome episode, kids. Thanks so much for joining us. Before you leave, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share KidzlifeTV with your friends. Maybe next time you're hanging out at their house or they're hanging out at your house, you can pull up KidzlifeTV and watch some videos. We have full-length episodes once a month. We have brand new Kids Life messages every Sunday. And we have a whole bunch of other fun stuff planned for you. So make sure you subscribe, tell your friends, and you don't miss out. But thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.